What's good, YouTube? SlenderRevolutionX here, coming to you guys with another edition of the SlendyCast. Here with one of the usual suspects, we got Louie. Jordan couldn't make it tonight, so we're kind of doing a one-on-one thing. And we haven't really put up anything in the past couple weeks. We've had a lot going on. So we'll just start it off. First off, 3 weeks ago, I got engaged, so that's pretty cool. Then the week after that, we had my first regional, which I played World Chalice Orcus. Went X1-2 and ended up getting 17th place, which sucks. But it was a pretty cool regional. You know, it was small, and we were done by 5 o'clock. So I will.
It's very small.
Yeah, dude. In a gym that was well air conditioned. Like,
it was great.
There was space in between the tables. Like, I'll take that every time, dude. Don't get me wrong. 16 invites giving out kind of sucks. Like, you need to be the best there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was okay. It was the first weekend, well, the first regional that we went to where Nibiru was legal, and Dark Ruler No More, and like, all the 10 cards. Everybody was throwing Nibirus down all day. I know I saw personally a Pendulum player get freaking scraped by it with clearing 6 cards and then just having to pass. And I know you played it.
Yeah, I destroyed a lot of people with Nibiru. It was great. It's a great feeling.
I just feel like once that card starts to be like prepared for, I think Ra might come back. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to say. The fact that you can just clear a whole link board and give them a monster with 0 defense.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
And then, like, sure, just put in defense and then attack over it. It's pretty great. But you had an interesting out to Nibiru though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so somehow ran into this situation where somebody Nibiru'd me, like, I don't remember if it was at the beginning of my combo. I got Nibiru'd a lot. But I found out that you just go into Link Spider and then just continue to go off. Like in the Orcus deck, to get to that 5th summon, you're going to have the Harp and Grave at that point. So if they try to Nibiru you mid-combo, then you just make Link Spider, banish the Harp, summon Symbol, and then just continue to go Orcus combo. And if they waited, like the one guy did for me, and tried to Nibiru me, I already had Savage on board, so I negated his Nibiru. And then he tried to activate another one, which you can't do. I found out. Because apparently, it's like that.
Only activate once per turn.
It's not even, because board load Savage negates activation.
Yeah.
But it says you can only use this card once per turn.
Okay.
Which means you can only attempt to use it once per turn.
Mm.
I proceeded to just demolish that dude. Because he had 2 in hand, which is, you would think is good if you could do that, but he was pretty salty. He was like, no, it negates activation. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not true. I'm going to get a judge. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people not really knowing when to drop Nibiru. They would wait till the combo's done, but like, to me,
dude,
that's not
so
really
bad.
The time to do it.
Like, and me as an Orcus player, if you wait till the combo's done, even if I don't have Savage on board, you still have the whole graveyard to use.
Yeah, because you never know what a person's going to be able to put out.
Right, exactly.
So, like, it's just better to do it sometimes mid-combo, like, depending on what you're playing against.
Yeah.
Like, if you're playing against Pendulum, you don't wait till the end because they're going to have Jackal King up.
Right, exactly. Like, on Pendulum, you want to do it, like, in my opinion, right after the Pendulum summon.
Yeah.
Before they link into anything, before they exceed into anything. Like, you don't even really care if the Electromite goes off. Like, I wouldn't Nibiru... You could probably Nibiru Electromite, but they're still going to have the Pendulum summon. So
I doubt they would have 5 monsters already by the time Electromite comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
Usually that'd only be 3.
Well, and that's one of the reasons I like the Magician build is, like, the Pendulum summon's one of the first things that you do in the Magician build. Whereas, like, if you go through, like, an Endymion Pendulum build, like, you have a lot of summons. I mean, you're talking, like, if you resolve the Endymion, you've got probably the Dark Worm, then the Endymion, and then if you're going to link after that, there's 4 into the Electromite, and anything after that is 5, and it's just like...
Mm-hmm. At the regional I went to yesterday, I went to Philly yesterday. I heard a lot of people just counting the summons
Bro, I did that.
and
I
trying to
did
like
that. It's
cheese people
so
with that.
good. It's so good. Counting the summons when you don't have the Nibiru is incredible.
See, for me, I like the surprise factor more because I love seeing people's reactions and seeing people get salty when you drop Nibiru at the right time, because that just makes people flip out.
Oh, dude. People just like throw their like I could see this being one of the cards like when people would just like get up and leave with
Yeah.
back on the table, just like say, I'm done, dude.
I didn't even really see a lot of people get Nibiru yesterday, to be honest. I never got Nibiru yesterday.
That's wild, dude. Like, I remember against the Lunalight guy that I was playing, I counted his summons, and instead of going into Force Strix, he went into Azathoth, so I couldn't Nibiru him, and then proceeded to kill him next turn. So
Yeah.
dude. Like,
you can definitely mess with your opponent now.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of cool. I mean,
I don't know.
I personally like Dark Ruler No More.
I like it better than Nibiru.
A little better than Nibiru. Because both are gonna be used to break boards. Like that's just like pretty fair to say. And Dark Ruler No More, any card that says you can't respond to this card has been good in this game.
Super Poly?
Yeah, Super Poly, Borload, Bull Sword. Can you respond to Bull Sword?
I don't believe so.
I don't think you can. Oh,
no, you can.
Can you? I don't know. Whatever.
Pretty sure.
I don't know, but they're both like pretty high impact cards that I was really excited to see. I finally got my Dark Ruler No Mores now that they went down a little bit.
Yeah.
But something I did notice at the regional, and I don't know if you noticed it like 2 weeks into this format, like with the Nibiru available, but people were like really bad with siding it out going first. Like people want to keep that card in deck, even going first, which to me is like not smart.
Yeah. I think the only hand trap to really do that with right now would be Lancia.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because a Lancia
is a blowout.
At any time could end the Orcus board.
Mm-hmm.
Nibiru, no. Like most decks aren't going to be able to summon more than 5 times, besides turn 1.
Right.
Because you're going to get your combo and then you're just going to grind.
Yep. And it's like, if you're going first and you make a board, you shouldn't need the Nibiru to out your opponent's board.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, to me, it doesn't make sense to just keep that in. And it happened at the regional, the one guy, the Grand Maju player I was playing against, in game 3, I made him go first, and he opened up double Nibiru. He showed me at the end, because he couldn't do anything, and I just won turn 2. Or tied, because of time. That was trash. But, yeah, he couldn't do anything because you opened double Nibiru. And then yesterday I had a Dragon Link player do that. And it's just like any card other than that is better going first than Nibiru. Any card in your deck is better than Nibiru going first. Even Lancia. Like,
yeah. Like, I'd rather see a Lancia than a Nibiru.
In like any matchup nowadays, almost. Like in the Thunder matchup, Lancia is still really good. Like,
but I also think Nibiru is kind of overrated.
I do too.
Like, I don't know. I'd rather just play the Super Poly, play the Dark Ruler, just cards that you can't negate.
Because I have yet to see a game on either side where somebody wins with the token, or when somebody wins with like the Nibiru on board. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true Draco. Like, because Draco can just, having that 3,000 beater on top of Draco monsters is absolutely insane.
That's what I did last weekend.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, that's just so strong.
And you have ways to get rid of the token.
Yeah. Which is amazing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm one of the people that seems to think that Ra will start to come back because you can't stop it. Like, I'm just going to tribute your 3 monsters off and you're going to get a 0 monster. And then I'm going to start siding regular Ra again, because they get that lost. I just want to do it once, dude. But another thing in my regional playing Orcust, Eradicator is arguably the best side deck tech this format, dude.
Eradicator's so good.
It will single-handedly win you a game. It won me my game at table 5, game 3. No, game 2 against Striker. I eradicated his hand for 5. And then he couldn't play a single card in the like next 3 turns because he just kept opening spells.
Yeah.
And I eradicated
like Draco.
Like, yeah, dude, against Draco, like did you call spells or traps?
I called spells because I needed to get rid of the diagram.
Oh yeah.
You call the traps if they set 5. You call the spells if they have the diagram, and you know that like they have a hand.
Yeah. Well, because even if they
really
have
the traps won't hurt you.
Right. And it's like if they set 5, then yeah, you know they have the trap. But at the beginning of the turn, if they play diagram, you just eradicate it for spells, and that deck gains advantage through spell.
Mm-hmm.
So you get rid of that, and it's over.
Yeah, most of the times I usually call spells.
Mm-hmm. Well,
depending on what I'm playing.
Yeah. And like, I played it against the Grandmaju dude. I eradicated him, and that deck doesn't do anything without resolving desires or resolving Castle or I mean any of that stuff. And it's like he like played in Eater of Millions, I think, and that was like it.
Yeah,
that card's pretty good too. I forgot how good that card was. He got my Dingirsu, and that kind of hurt. Banished that face down, and then I just didn't have access to it. That sucked, dude. Mm. And then this week, so how did your regional go? Would you play? Would you play against?
So I played Orcus. I played a build that could go first or second. It's my first time playing Orcus. I don't really like the deck. I've talked a lot.
Do you like it? You like it a little more now, though.
No, I still hate it. I was teaching myself how to play the deck as the tournament progressed. I lost round 1 and then didn't lose again until round 6. People just are not as good as they used to be, like, in my opinion. It's weird because I played a lot. I played 2 Salamangreat decks, which I really didn't expect. That deck's not good. That deck's garbage.
It loses to 1 interruption, and I refuse to play a deck.
It loses once the Gazelle's gone.
Yeah.
Like, I let them do so much stuff, and I was like, okay, I can easily break this board.
Yeah, because their boards aren't intimidating.
Mm-mm. But that's what I say about Orcus, too. I don't think Orcus boards are intimidating, but I don't know. They have the grind.
They've got the grind.
Gizmek Aruchi is, like, broken. If you're not running that card in your deck, I don't know what you're doing. I know you're not running it right now, but I don't have one.
I don't have one. Dude, honestly, though, if I had it, I've been on the fence about the Transmodify in the deck, and once my Gizmek gets here, like, it's such an easy swap for me.
Yeah, and the fact that Crescendo can search it.
Right, in a bad situation, in a grind game, you can search a card that can out stuff, like a card out to things. Like, that's absolutely insane. And, like, in situations where you're searching it with Crescendo, like, you've already done your combos. Your extra deck probably isn't super relevant, and the cards in your main deck probably aren't super relevant anymore. So, like, free. It's free. It's like the same logic as Desires. Like, the 2 cards you're going to draw are going to be better than the 10 cards that you wouldn't have seen from banishing it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate Desires, bro. I used to hate them.
I know.
Now
I feel like I'm like the only one in the group that likes Desires.
Well, it's so free, dude.
It's a +1.
I'm coming around on it. Why wouldn't you play Pot of Greed? Like,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not running it in World Chalice Orcas because there's a lot of 1-ofs in that deck that need to be in that deck. But, like, in my Pendulum deck, like, sure, just banish literally anything.
Yeah.
Literally anything. But I'm going to draw 2. That's just 2 more that I can Pendulum Summon. Or another hand trap. Or it's like, it does so much. Desires is good. I don't care what anybody says. Desires is good. I could care less if you run it at 2 or 3. A lot of people are like, why wouldn't you run it at 3? You want to see it. It's fine.
Yeah. But I did lose to a stupid deck yesterday in the final round that cost me my invite.
Dude, I can't believe this.
It was pure Orcus with the Orcus Link 4 monster. Surprisingly, that card actually isn't too hard to out when you're running Orcus, but it is 3,000 attack. It is pretty annoying. I don't know. That build was weird, and I don't know what to say about it besides that it destroyed me.
Dude.
He gained way too much tempo on me, and that's really what the format's about. It's about tempo. If you can keep that tempo going, you're fine. But when you start running out of steam, you lose.
Yep. If you can continue to out-resource your opponent, like, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
But, like, in situations where you run out of Orcus cards to play, or... That's why I've considered 2 symbols. Because it's all about... Like, right now is all about the grind game.
Yep.
Like, in this format, do not scoop up your cards. Turn 2. There's literally, like, unless you want to conceal what you're playing, and they just a ridiculous board together, like, you should never be out of it in this format, playing any deck.
No.
Any relevant deck. And it's
I agree.
I mean, I think it's safe to say, I don't know why the Salad is still around, because I just think Orcust is a better Salad deck.
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, like Jesse Cotton was running Salad yesterday. Dominic Couch was running Salad. Like, the top players were running Salad for some reason.
I don't understand. You lose if the Gazelle is gone. Like, at this point,
I don't know.
Pure Thunder over Salad.
They're just next level.
Because at least Colossus can just steal you games.
Yeah.
Like, against, like, random decks, like, if you just, like, even if you end on only Colossus, you can still win that game. True Draco just loses. Like, And I know do you guys have a regional next weekend, you said?
Yeah, we have Richmond next weekend, and then we have South Park, Pennsylvania the weekend after, and then the OTS championships.
Are you going to the OTS championships?
Yeah.
Where's that?
I think Rockville, Maryland.
Oh, dude, that's not bad. Wait, when is that? Will I be back?
You won't be back.
Damn it, dude.
I'm either going to try to find one in PA or I'll go to Rockville.
There might be one around here, now that I think.
Yeah, there should be.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, top 4 get their invites there, and easy way to scoop up your invite.
Yeah, dude, which is, like, all that matters right now. More than one invite this season. That's my goal. Or to top, if I top. I can't believe I went from thinking I was going to top to, like, not even getting my invite.
Yeah, I thought you had the top 8.
You win at table 5, bro, in the final round, like, logically. If it wasn't it was my last tie. The tie got me. If I'd have just said, nah, bro, I'm going to attack you for game. Ugh. Trash, dude. Oh, well. But, I mean, you know, the format's slowly developing. I think Orcust is a strong contender. I think you're smart for playing Orcust. I know that you were really unsure about it. But if you did this well not knowing what it does, like, imagine next week.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I might just go in second build next week.
Dude, going second is, like, so sketchy, though. But
it is.
You can main Nibiru, which is fun.
I wouldn't main deck Nibiru.
Dude, you know you want to.
Card's overrated.
But you love it.
Yeah, and then that'll be when I play All Striker or All True Draco. And I'm
just,
like,
dude,
staring at it. I'm just like,
I can't do shit with this. Dude, at least, like, if you main Dark Ruler no more, you can still do stuff to, like, strike.
Yeah. A little
True Draco, you can do stuff. You won't lose advantage to True Draco, which is nice.
Yeah, I had somebody Dark Ruler no more my True Draco board last week, and I was like, sure. Like,
the only thing you're stopping is me not getting stuff off of my monsters.
Yeah, like, it did nothing to me.
I don't know, but I mean, you got anything else? That's all I got. We got, like, a kind of a jumbled thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really have much.
Dude, it's been a long 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah, that 10-round regional yesterday was tough.
Dude, 650 people. Going from a regional that 150 people to 650 people.
Yeah, that's a big change.
Did you guys even go out to eat afterwards or anything?
Yeah, we went to Wawa.
Dude, yeah, on the way home because it was
Yep.
time to fucking go, dude. Like,
I could have used a couple drinks afterwards though because of the stress levels, but
dude, that's one thing I will say. I would rather be out of a regional early than stay and lose in the last round to not get.
yep,
Like that's so shitty.
it's the worst feeling.
Bubbling out is the worst feeling. I do have one more thing to say. We cut to top 4 at my locals yesterday, and I got 5th, so I got 2 bubbles in a row. It's trash, dude. Maybe I'll be getting. Maybe it's just out of my system.
Yeah, I mean, you lost all these die rolls for a while, and then you had some bad luck, and now you're starting to win.
Yeah, now I'm feeling pretty confident, so we'll see. I don't know if anything's going to change as far as deck choices or anything. I mean, I'll play around with the Orcust deck a little bit. Might go to pure Orcust. It's just tough, dude. It's tough when you do okay with something that you kind of designed and built
Yeah,
to change it to like something super cookie cutter.
that's really all it is.
I just want a triangle format, dude.
Same.
Just
I
bring
would
it.
do anything for that.
Just bring it back to where you had 3 decks in the format and they all beat each other.
Yes.
Just bring back to Dragon Ruler format, dude. Where if you weren't paying Dragon Rulers, you were playing spell books, or in my case, Evil Swarm, to beat dragons. Like main decking Imperial Iron Wall. That was dope.
Yeah, I would do anything for that format back. Well, not Dragon Ruler. Not Dragon Ruler format. But like a format like
Satellar Knights,
BA, and
Shadal. Dude, that was such a good format.
Yeah, that was a good
Couldn't
format.
afford the BA cards. I don't know about you, but when Dante was like 70 apiece,
Dude, I had all 3 decks at the time.
broken, dude. That's insane. But
I played all 3 of
budget
them.
back then. Like I couldn't even tell you what I was playing. Garbage. I think during that format I was playing like Ghost Trick Monarchs or something. That was bad.
I played Shadal BA.
Yeah, because everything was free, dude.
And Super Poly was the 3 back then.
Did you get Super Polyed at all this weekend?
Yep.
I still have not gotten Super Polyed.
The only time where I lost to a Super Poly was against the Hero player round 1. He just Super Polyed me at the right time, and I just couldn't come back from it. I got Super Polyed 3 other times, and I won those games. I got Super Polyed against the Salamangreat player. He made his Chimera, and I just didn't gear suit it. Because he Super Polyed me when Nightmare Phoenix came out.
For the fire, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, sure, like, that's not going to do anything to me because I still have full combo.
Yeah, dude, that's so dumb. Why wouldn't you? You should literally just wait till the Orcust combo and then just go into the Mud Dragon or the Predaplant guy.
Or Starving Venom.
Starving Venom, that's what, yeah. Because anything before, like, that Violet Chimera is doing nothing on your turn.
And then it does nothing after.
Right.
Because it didn't even stay on the board that turn. So.
Dude, that's so good. Yeah, I still haven't been Super Polyed. It feels good, man.
Well, I hope that luck keeps up.
Dude, if that keeps up, I'm okay.
Because that's a broken card.
I did see at locals yesterday a hero player with Trinity and Plasma on board.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's over, dude.
Yeah, the hero player I played yesterday was like, wow, you're the only player who waited for the polymerization to negate. And I was like, that's because Trinity's broken.
Trinity is literally the win card in that deck.
Like, I'm not having you have a 7,500 attack monster.
No, dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
God, I want to play that deck.
No, you don't.
Varus's go to $3, I'll build it.
I have it for you right now.
Dude, you're like 600 miles away. No, I like how Jordan was like, I'll mail you the mermaid. The prismatic mermaid.
Oh, yeah, he did pick you up one yesterday.
I know, it's cool, but I was like, dude, don't mail it. It's not even worth you mailing it. Like, but yeah, that's all I got. You got anything else?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like our podcast, please give this a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them in the comments section below. And as always, guys, remember to subscribe to join the revolution today. This is SlenderRevolutionX signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.